Leonardo Pisano Bonacci was born in 1170 in Pisa, Italy. He was an Italian mathematician considered to be the most talented Western mathematician of the Middle Ages. The name Fibonacci is a short for Filius Bonacci.
In his book, Liber Abaci, he introduced the Western world, the Hindu-Arabic decimal system and Arabic numerals. He also introduced the bar we use in fractions. And the square root notations are also Fibonacci method.
Fibonacci sequence is a set of numbers that starts with 0 or 1 and proceeds by addition of previous Fibonacci number. For example, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, etc.
Let's take the squares of some Fibonacci numbers. 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9, and so on. Here, we wouldn't expect that 1 plus 4 is equal to 5, which is a Fibonacci number. Also, 4 plus 9 is equal to 13, which is also a Fibonacci number. 9 plus 25 is 34, and the pattern continues.
When we take Fibonacci numbers to a graph, unique rectangles and spirals are formed. These are called golden rectangle and golden spirals respectively.
Fibonacci and golden ratio. Let's take some of the Fibonacci numbers. When we divide a bigger Fibonacci number by a smaller Fibonacci number, for example, 13 divided by 8 equals 1.625, and 34 divided by 21, which gives us 1.619. And eventually it gets closer to the golden ratio, which is 1.618033. The golden ratio is the ratio inspired many scientists and designers. It's the mathematical algorithm found in nature, art, and architecture. The golden ratio are found in the proportions of DNA and arrangement of seeds in the sunflower.
The same mathematical rhythm is evident on the skin of pineapple, the pine cones, and even on the tides of the sea. Akhtaruzzman and Amir A. Shafi researched upon the golden ratio, the phi, and its substantiation. They list many oceanic creatures, including the starfish and sea dollar, to have five-fold symmetry, which has a close intimacy with the golden ratio.
The ubiquity of this logarithmic spirals in animal, bird, and plant kingdom, the galaxies, and sea, presents a convincing case for a cosmic character. This sequence or blueprints appears to be the trademark of the designer.
Yes, the designer, the creator of this universe. Da Vinci illustrated the book De Divina Proportione in 1509, in which he discussed Sectio Aureae, or the golden section. Many assume Da Vinci was consciously guided by this magnificent ratio. It is evident in the proportions of table and the walls in his masterpiece work, The Last Supper. The ratio appears in iconic portrait of Mona Lisa too. The golden proportion is also found in dimensions of the world wonder, Taj Mahal. The rectangles of Fibonacci spirals are used horizontally on its walls and vertically on the arcs. The Parthenon temples of Greece and Khufu pyramids in Giza, Egypt are also other examples where Fibonacci spirals or rectangles are used for architecture. Nevertheless, it's being used by modern architects too. In conclusion, mathematics is not only solving X, but also questioning why.